Have you ever thought about how silence can actually be a source of strength? Silence has been a powerful tool throughout history, used by many cultures and societies to convey respect, reverence, and even authority. In ancient Greece, for example, silence was seen as a symbol of wisdom, with philosophers like Pythagoras and Plato using it to convey their thoughts and ideas. Meanwhile, in many indigenous cultures, silence is used to show respect for one's elders, with younger generations often expected to remain silent in their presence. In many Eastern cultures, silence is also deeply tied to spirituality and meditation. Think of Buddhist monks, for instance, who use silence as a means of achieving enlightenment and inner peace. This emphasis on silence as a means of spiritual growth is a testament to its power and significance in these cultures. Silence has even played a significant role in shaping our modern world. From the silence of the libraries where great scholars and thinkers studied, to the quiet contemplation of inventors and artists, silence has been instrumental in fostering creativity and innovation. And yet, despite its rich history and significance, silence is often overlooked in today's fast-paced world, where noise and constant activity seem to be the norm. So why do we often struggle with silence in today's society? One reason is that we've come to associate silence with weakness or avoidance. We see people who are silent as shy or unconfident, and we often feel uncomfortable when confronted with silence ourselves. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Silence is not about being weak or timid, it's about being confident and self-assured enough to listen and absorb. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, silence can be a powerful tool for getting attention. Think of the impact of a silent protest, for instance, or the power of a silent gesture in a crowded room. Silence can be a form of resistance, a way of saying I won't be ignored, or I won't be silenced. It's a way of taking back control in a world that's always telling us to speak up. Another reason we struggle with silence is that we're addicted to noise. We're constantly surrounded by phones, TVs, and other devices that are vying for our attention, and we've come to rely on them to entertain and stimulate us. But in the process, we've lost touch with the art of silence and the benefits it can bring. From reducing stress and anxiety to improving our focus and concentration, silence is a powerful tool that can greatly enhance our lives. But it's not just individuals who benefit from silence. Organizations and businesses can also reap its rewards. Think of the power of a silent negotiation, for instance, where one side chooses to remain silent and let the other side make the first move. This can be a powerful strategy for getting what you want, and it's one that's been used by everyone from business leaders to diplomats. Silence is also a key component of effective leadership. A good leader knows when to speak and when to remain silent, and this can be a powerful tool for building trust and respect. Think of a leader like Nelson Mandela, for example, who often used silence to great effect in his negotiations with other world leaders. In many cultures, silence is also seen as a sign of respect for the dead. In Japanese culture, for instance, it's common for people to observe a moment of silence when a loved one passes away, as a sign of respect and reverence. This highlights the deep significance of silence in many cultures, and the many different ways it can be used to convey meaning and importance. One famous figure who knew the power of silence was Abraham Lincoln, who often used it to great effect in his speeches and negotiations. According to legend, Lincoln would often pause for long periods of time during his speeches, using the silence to build anticipation and create a sense of drama. This was a powerful tool for getting his message across, and it's one that's still used by many speakers and leaders today. In addition to its many cultural and historical significance, silence has also played a significant role in shaping our understanding of the world around us. From the silence of the universe, which allows us to hear the sounds of the stars and planets, to the silence of the human body, which allows us to hear the rhythms of our heartbeat and breath, silence is a powerful tool for exploration and discovery. So what's one example where silence led to significant outcomes? One famous example is the story of the Treaty of Versailles, which was negotiated in silence by the world leaders of the time. This silence allowed them to focus on the task at hand and to come to a peaceful resolution that would change the course of history. Silence is a powerful tool that can greatly enhance our lives, from reducing stress and anxiety to improving our focus and concentration. It's a way of taking back control in a world that's always telling us to speak up, and a way of building trust and respect with others. Whether you're an individual, an organization, or a business, silence can be a powerful tool for achieving your goals. In conclusion, silence is a powerful tool that has been overlooked in today's fast-paced world. By embracing silence, we can tap into its many benefits and use it to achieve great things. Remember, silence is not weakness, it's strength, confidence, and self-assurance. Thanks for watching, and if you've got a story about how silence has impacted your life, be sure to share it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.